What's up guys, Sage here. As you saw by the title, I'm trying to do a hyper mile with the MEEPO. I don't know if you guys know what a hyper mile is. If you watch Doug DeMuro, I don't know if he coined the term, but basically hypermiling a car is when you drive like below the speed limit in the right lane and like put duct tape all over the holes to make it super aerodynamic and see if you can get like 50 mpg out of a car that generally does like 3 mpg, like a Hummer. So today I'm gonna try and hypermile the MEEPO. I'm gonna stick it in medium mode. It does have a low mode, but low mode tops out at 4 miles an hour. So if I manage to get 15 miles out of it, I'm gonna be here for like 3 hours, which I don't wanna do. So I'm gonna put it in medium mode. Medium mode tops out at 12 miles an hour. I have this really smooth ass street right here. Here's a map. This is Mission Street. This goes down here, meets up with Natural Bridges Drive, and then that comes back on Delaware. So I'm just gonna do this loop. It's completely flat and it has no bumps or anything. It's like a super nice smooth road, so it should be super easy for the MEEPO. I'm gonna stick it in medium mode, which stays at 12 miles an hour, and I'm not gonna brake or accelerate. I'm just gonna do a constant 12 miles an hour and record how many laps I do, and we'll see how far I go. So I'm gonna hypermile the MEEPO. Can we get 15 miles out of the battery? The range is advertised at 11 miles. Generally, I get about 8 miles on a charge. So I suppose we will find out if we can surpass the range. Maybe we'll get the full 11 miles. Maybe we'll do 15 miles. We'll find out. All right, well, we're 40 minutes in. We've done almost 7.5 miles. The board is still at 60% battery, so we might hit the 15 miles. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that we can hit the. Fingers crossed. Fuck. Fingers crossed we can hit 15 miles. It's at 60% and we've done 7 miles. But the lowest I've ever run the board, when it died on me, it said it was at 9%. So we gotta take that 60% with a grain of salt. We will see what the board ends up being like, but so far I've done 4 laps around the circuit and we're at 7.5 miles, 60% battery. I'll catch you. The next update is when we'll be done. The next update, we will be done. Fuck. That was my phone. The next update, we'll be done with the video and we will know the true results. Did we make it 15 miles? I'll find out in 20 minutes. You'll find out in like 1 with the power of editing magic. Sick. All right, guys, so I'm actually back. My camera died while I was out there. Definitely 100% my fault for, you know, not charging the battery. But here, hold up. Let's take this outside. I'll set y'all up. You're probably wondering to yourself, what happened? What was the result? It made it 16.7 miles on 1 charge. The advertised range is 11. Now, albeit, it was a perfectly flat square. The road was extremely smooth, and I never accelerated or deaccelerated. I was just chilling at 12 miles an hour the entire time. 12 miles an hour is painfully slow, by the way, which is why I actually sat down on my board about an hour in, because I was over it, and promptly got pulled over by SCPD because I was riding next to a car and kind of just turned with them while sitting down. They couldn't see me, the other car couldn't see me, nobody could really see me. It was stupid, I know. Apologies SCPD, but they were really cool about it. They just told me that what I was doing was stupid, which I am fully aware of, and they let me on my way, and needless to say, I stood up on the board since then. So here you can see my running map. I know it says 18 miles, but that's because I actually forgot to turn it off as I went up to my house. It says 18 miles. Here, I'll show that this leg is the extra 1.5 miles or 2 miles or whatever. You can see right here, that's extra. So, hell yeah, if you hypermile your MEEPO board, you can get
extended range battery numbers with the regular range, 16.7 miles. I probably could have gone more because actually by the end it started getting really windy, like 10-15 mile per hour gusts of wind. So even though I had the wind at my back one way and the wind at my front the other way, it's not like it really cancels out. There's inefficiencies within that. So had there been zero wind, I might have been able to hit 17 or 18 miles. And had I not had to stop for the police and chill out there and stop various times to like record updates and stuff. So that's pretty good. I mean, 16.7 miles, that's pretty good. Now, do you get 16.7 miles? No, I get like 7 or 8 miles because I leave it in high or pro mode all the time and ride it at like full throttle everywhere. So that's not a realistic number, but if you wanted to, you could do that. If you wanted to like go one town over and it was like a 15-mile ride and you're like, I don't know if I can do it, just leave it in medium mode, like sit down on your board, get super aerodynamic, and you're chilling. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's a little longer one than last time, but you know, gotta get that view duration to get those points, those monetization points. Actually, YouTube doesn't allow you to monetize videos until you have 1,000 subscribers, which is fucking stupid. This is an entirely separate rant, by the way. Y'all, if y'all done with the video, you can click off now. But basically, YouTube doesn't let you monetize videos unless you have 1,000 subscribers as of like a year ago. So I made $45 in monetization money from all my other videos, and then they're like, we'll send you a check at $100, but since you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you're fucked. So here I am with $45 just sitting in an AdSense account, which I cannot access until I get 1,000 subscribers and earn the other $55. So with that in mind, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more skateboarding videos, and or I might not stick to the skateboarding theme forever because I only have the one MEEPO board and there's only so long I can milk that, but I will continue to make good videos. So if you like watching good videos, subscribe to my channel, like the video if you liked it. If you disliked it, tell me why, leave an angry comment, I'll reply to you. I reply to every comment and I heart every comment because I love you guys. So I'll see you on the flippity flop. Thank you.